Thank you. Let's move to magnesium. It's quite a big and significant helper in metabolism of energy, of making proteins needed for hair, skin, and muscle. Also helps with heart rhythm. So we know that there are 3 types of magnesium. Could you go through each of them and what are the benefits of them taking separately? Because people not quite understand when they're told to take magnesium or you're deficient in magnesium, and they go and look online what sort of magnesium they need to buy in order to fulfill the levels. So could you help us with that?
Yeah, so very quickly, zinc is probably involved in about 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, as you mentioned, from bone to skin to energy production, and really, really crucial roles. Magnesium is also one that is in a lot of healthy foods. Again, we come back to those whole grains, those nuts, legumes, like chickpeas, lentils, and so on, and green vegetables. But if somebody isn't eating enough of those for whatever reason, a supplement may be a wise thing. Also, just to mention that magnesium actually does seem to be important for vitamin D activation. We talked earlier on about the liver and the kidney. It does seem that adequate magnesium levels are needed for that. So it's interesting we see this vitamins and minerals working together. In terms of magnesium, there's probably about 10 different types of magnesium. You mentioned magnesium citrate, and this is where magnesium is bound to citric acid, and it kind of gives tablets or capsules a bit of a bitter flavor as such. Another type then, and that's a very good type, magnesium citrate, it can be quite a good type. Magnesium oxide is another one, which combines magnesium with oxygen. Magnesium chloride is another type. Most of these are very good types of magnesium. There's more kind of fancier ones coming out now, like magnesium L-threonate. But the research on that one is maybe lacking a little bit. So in terms of magnesium supplementation, excess magnesium supplementation can very quickly lead to a laxative effect. So somebody will know if they're taking too much magnesium, and this is something we also want to avoid. In Europe, where we do have standards for magnesium, we need about 375 milligrams as an adult per day, and that is achievable with diet, but it's not always easy for everybody. So a good supplementation could be necessary as well.
So how does magnesium work together with those supplements that we have just discussed, going with vitamin D or zinc? Will it help to absorb some of this vitamins, or it will enhance the metabolism?
Yeah, so we spoke earlier on about the vitamin D going to the liver and being transformed into a metabolite and then going from there into another metabolite in the kidney. So magnesium actually has multiple roles in nearly all of the steps, and it even has a role in the vitamin D receptors on the cells. So if someone has low magnesium levels and they take vitamin D supplements, it's not going to have the same benefit as if they had enough magnesium as well. We generally see this concept as synergy, where foods work together or nutrients work together, like magnesium and vitamin D being a really good example.